Welcome to Sixthisoverdrive, everybody. Here we are in Edmonton, Alberta, and we're going to talk about what makes this city great. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, Edmonton. A lot of debate. A lot of people argue between this and Calgary. What's a nicer city? Now, I'm not going to pick a winner today because I think both cities are pretty special in their own ways. I lived in Edmonton for oh, look at that guy. He's watching something else. He locked up his back tire solid. Let's get ahead of him just to show that we're better than him. All right. So anyway, Edmonton, lost my train of thought. That guy just about piled right into the back of that car. Little Suzuki GS400. Awesome. Anyway, what makes Edmonton good? I'm not going to say that it's better than Calgary or anything here, guys, but Edmonton has always been known as kind of a dirtier town. Like it's more industrial than Calgary. Like it's kind of, they never really, for the long time, they never really took the time to beautify the town. They always had these weird things. They were always known in the early days as a sports town because they were called the City of Champions. But that's not so much the case anymore, especially with the Oilers and the fact that they couldn't buy a win if their life depended on it. That hasn't been the case for a while. So you usually get this more ugly appearance. We're not as close to the mountains as Calgary, so it usually gets that, this isn't as nice of a town. Of course, we've got one of the largest malls in the world. We're just coming up on that right now, actually. There it is right there. You can see it in the distance. That big tall building in there, that's like the world's largest. Probably isn't anymore, but when it was put in, that was the world's largest roller coaster. Yeah, indoor roller coaster, and it's pretty phenomenal. A bunch of people died on it one time, and it's a pretty famous roller coaster. So yeah, we got the big mall, but that's not what all Edmonton is. Edmonton is known for their arts. They do a very good job promoting the arts here with the Winsphere and the Jubilee Auditorium, where there's lots of musicals, classical performances, such as opera and orchestra, ballet, fairly major ballets roll through here on a regular basis. So there's lots to see in the arts. Of course, you're probably going to be like most people who live in a city, and you're never going to take advantage of all the good things. You're just going to complain that there's nothing to do, and then you're going to go to a movie theater. That's what most people do in their cities anyway. So I guess if it's beauty you're looking at, you might have to look to somewhere like Calgary. But listen, Edmonton's doing a great job. They're creating all these new freeways and roads to make traffic a lot better. When you come in from the east and west of Edmonton now, it's all overpasses. Something that would make like Los Angeles and Dallas blush. It's going to be pretty nice to get around in here, and it's going to look pretty impressive when it's done. So that's kind of a nice thing they've done in the last little while. The beautiful places, of course, are down, when you go downtown and down by the parliamentary grounds. Beautiful scenery and river valley down there, and you can really get a nice taste for the beauty of Edmonton through the river valley. That's truly wonderful. The parliamentary grounds are really nice as well. White Avenue gives you a little bit of a taste of the eccentric, and there's a few areas downtown that do that too, so you get things like the Fringe Festivals down on White Avenue. There are botanical gardens here. They have a zoo, not nearly as impressive as Calgary Zoo, but it's all pretty nice, and it's a neat town to get around in. The streets are all numbered. I find it's way simpler for a stranger anyway to get around in Edmonton than to get around in Calgary. It just makes it a little bit harder in Calgary with all the names. You kind of have to be familiar with what you're doing. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the new scenery for today. This is Sixthisoverdrive reminding you to share, like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm out of here. Bye-bye.